For those of you that don't know, this is the ankle and wrist rehab. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the wrist protocols. They're a little different. So nice thing is just once you just make a fist, and we're here, we're parallel. So now keeping that hand, I don't really care about placement. I try and stay parallel so we can have a gauge so you can see if it's here. But if you start like here, you don't really have a gauge of where you're actually moving it. So I want you to just here, take that hand, pull it as far back as possible, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I want you to take that hand, push it as far as you can, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And see how I let that elbow take over a little bit? Don't let that elbow, use the wrist only. Use the wrist only. Don't let the elbow like help, just focus on moving the wrist, please. Just don't let that elbow move when we do this, okay? We're gonna do one more set, down and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna do the other side. Let's rock with it. This side's a little more tender, okay? So we're gonna do 5 each side, 3 times. See, I'll let my elbow take over. Just keep it there. I'm happy all you guys joining me. I'm thankful. I'm glad you all decided to get better today. That's what really matters to me. Push it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set. I can see it gaining a little bit more mobility, like flexion and extension. With each pull, just on the first one, I can feel the difference in flexion and extension. Doing good, people, doing good. I hope everybody's excited for these holiday weekends coming up. This holiday weekend. It's supposed to be a decent weather for the first time in a couple months. Hope you can stay safe, first and foremost, but also that you can get everything you need done, whether making your yard look good or just enjoying a little bit of time out in the sun, not being cooped up in the house. That's what's most important too. One more time. Good, come on down. Good, now we're gonna go back to the right side, but now we're gonna go make circles. Now again, you may not be able to make a full circle. Like already in that first circle, I felt like popping going on. I can feel it right now, like my wrist is not used to moving in a proper direction. Again, this is a mobile joint, so we need as much mobility out of his wrist as possible, because if your wrist does not have the proper mobility, it will start pulling the mobility from another joint. And that means it's going to pull it from either your elbow or your thumb. And it's going to be more than likely going to pull it from your elbow. And that's going to cause lots of painful issues, especially in today's technology-driven world. Let's go to the other side. You can let it rest. You can hold it, your call. Make a fist. We're going to make that circle. You guys see my son Kyle in the background hanging out. He's getting his workout in doing day B. He's privileged to be using weights and stuff, unfortunately. I try and do what you guys do, and I only use what you all have available at home, so I do not use weights. I'm using, you see, laundry detergent bottles, towels, whatever I can find, and I get creative in making a weight. I will use the same thing as you guys use. Good, other side, and we use bands. So we're getting one more set. There's still a lot of popping going on. 5 the other direction. Kyle, will you throw me a tennis ball, a lacrosse ball and the tennis ball, please? Bring it over. Production assistant. My production assistant likes to strike half the time. Thank you. It's going to do a little bit of soft tissue work as well. So if again, you have a lacrosse ball is fine. If you have a tennis ball as well, I'll put this down here. But start literally just let that arm rest, and you're going to work around that whole bronchoradial tissue. So you're literally just rolling that out, like trying to get some pressure on it and create more blood flow down all the way through those fingers, all right? This is going to be a love-hate relationship, kind of like your first time you foam rolled. It's like it'll feel good, but it'll hurt at the same time. I can already just feel like my fingers are tingling right now. in my left hand from just me like rubbing this because it's creating more blood flow down through this extremity. All right. Whew. Now the other side. You don't have to spend as much time. You can spend more time than I'm using right now on the tissue. More than welcome to. I'm just trying to do it because I'm looking at a clock in front of me that you don't see for time constraints. And that's what we're doing. I don't know why this gentleman behind me, my production assistant, took a chair, but that's okay. Good. All right. Now, we're going to go down to our ankle for a little bit first. Then we're going to come back, okay? We're going to go to our ankle. Then we're going to come back to our wrist. So we're going to go back and forth. So I hope that's feeling okay right now. I hope we're feeling okay with that. Like you feel a little bit difference. Like right now, like a little bit more mobility right now. We're good. Okay, we'll come back to those wrists in a second. Now our first thing, all right, is nicely just a standard ankle mobility drill. So you're here. You're gonna make sure. So I'm gonna use this foot just so you can see. Make sure the first rule of an ankle mob is not to let this arch collapse. See what that arch is. So when you go into that mob, don't let that arch get flat. That foot get flat. That's defeating the purpose of what we're doing. Keep that arch up in the air. All right, and get in as far, go out as far as you can, then back. We're gonna get 10 of these. Don't let this heel come off the ground either. Keep that arch and push. Good. There's production assistant trying to be helpful. We're gonna do 5, then we're gonna do a 5-second hold. Pushing that heel down. Drive that heel into the ground and push forward. One more, and let's hold it. Push forward, come on, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the other side. Okay, so again, a little bit of position angle. One side may be looser than the other, and that's okay. All right, those asymmetries, we want to balance those out. And so just keep working at it, and remember, like I said in the mess today, no, just keep telling yourself you're gonna get better and work at it. You see the people that are mobile, the people that are strong, people that are in shape, they weren't always that way. They worked at it. So that's what I need you to do. Okay? One more. Hold it. Push it in. Put it again. Don't let that arch collapse. Make sure that arch is up and the heel's down. Push and going forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, from here we're going to go E version. So again, you can use a band. You can use a towel. You can use a belt. I'm going to use a band right now. So, E version means we're going to kick the foot out to the side, okay? So I'm going to use the band for right now. Move that foot out to the side. All right, we want to just got to go up and pull it out. And get that foot outward, okay? Okay, keep going. 8, 9, 10. Now working that same ankle, we're going to do, again, we're just going to step. Now working it. Step back as far as we can, keeping this foot flat. Keeping that foot flat, and step forward, keeping that heel flat as far as we can. All right? Working that ankle. We're gonna do 5 like this. Keep that foot flat. Now we're gonna do 5 rolling that ankle. So up, rolling that foot. Work that ankle. See, pulling the toe up. Make sure you really flex that foot when we go through these. One more. Good. And we're going to come back and do that E version again. Same side, same side, same side. Ready? Up. You can, if you have to hold on to something, fine. If you have to go like this, that's fine too. All right. Make sure you don't let your hip take over and turn. Just turn that foot. 5, 6, 7. Also make sure that band is as close, band, towel, belt is as close to that pinky toe as possible. One of the also cool things you can use, go old school, you can use jacks. All right, everyone remembers jacks. We can use jacks and do that. One more. Good. Now come on out. We got that step again, so I'm gonna use this side so you can actually see the ankle. So again, first time the ankle stays, this foot stays flat, going as far forward as possible, as far back as possible. We're gonna fire that entire posterior chain and come back and forth. Good. Opposite arm and leg. Come on, Mike, get it together. One more. Good. Now we're going to roll that foot. Working that ankle. Good. There's 2, 3, and there's your 5. Good, let's go to the other side. If you want to do 2 sets, you want to do 3 sets, that's up to you. By all means, let's do the other side for this eversion, or you can go to stronger band, it's your call. All right, so again, eversion is going outward, so we're gonna be here. And if you have stability problems, you can use a chair, you can use a broomstick, whatever you need to do. So again, it's moving that ankle outward. 1, 2, and again, same rule applies. Don't let that hip take over or shoulder lead you. You stay square and open up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do the steps on this side. So 5 and 5, remember? So keeping it straight, keep that foot flat for the first 5, driving that heel to the ground, heel and big toe, going back and forth. All right? We're gonna do 5 just like this. So if you wanna bend the knee a little bit when you come into it, you can put, as long as that heel stays on, you're good. Now we're gonna roll that foot. All right? Working that ankle. Like Kyle's working those lats on those chin-up holds. Come on, he's got to hold it more. See, that's why they need more monkey bars in school, people. 1 more. Good. Second set, we're going back to that eversion. And then we're going to come back to that stepping, all right? Here we go. So if you want to, again, if you want to pick that foot up, you're more than welcome to do that. But again, also remember, it should be as close to your toes as possible. And 1, 2, 3, control. Don't let it just pull you back in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Last set of these steps. So again, you can bend the leg a little bit if you want. But keep that foot flat, step, and get that ankle to move. I like keeping it straight because it forces that heel, that Achilles to stretch a little more. And it fires a little more of the posterior chain. 1 more. Good, now we're gonna roll that foot. Roll it. We're doing good. 1 more. Good. Now we're going back. We're gonna go back to that wrist. We're gonna alternate wrist, elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist, elbow. So now we're gonna come back to that wrist. Now, we're gonna put that band. You're gonna have to grab a hold of it. I just like to put the band right here on it. So we're gonna get a little bit of a pull, and we're gonna rock that just like this. Control, nice and easy. Keep that elbow in, don't let it chicken wing out. Keep that elbow glued to your body. And again, you can use a towel, you can use the band, anything you like. If you have to use a weight, use a weight. But I prefer if you had a band or a belt. 2 more. You can make a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Let's get it. Here we go. Ready. This side's a little weaker. 1. So you may have to lighten up on the amount of tension that you give it. 5. Keep that elbow in. Now I got a little chicken wing going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make a circle. Keep it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now here comes the trick. I'm gonna sit on this a little bit, or some people like to put it through their leg. All right, so this is a short band. It's gonna be a lot of tension on this. I hope it's not too much. So we're here. Now we're pulling across, and it's a different pull so it's pulling inward, or you can just go like this. It'll be a little easier for me. So again, it's pulling in the opposite direction. So bring it across the midline a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make circles. Woo. 3 more. reverse directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going, you got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. This side's a lot weaker. So again, pulling in a different direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure your palm is up and down. 8, 9, 10. Make that circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Feeling good. Now, back to that ankle. So we'll come back to the chair in a second. With the ankle, you have a ball, whether it be a tennis ball. Golf balls are usually the best because they're harder and they're easier to control. But lacrosse balls work as well. So I want you to start with that Achilles. So we're going to start here. Just start working around that heel. Get like 5 to 7 rolls. You're going to spend about 10 seconds. Push, the harder you push, the more you're going to work at it. So you decide how much tension, how much pressure you're going to put down there. And once you got 10 seconds, then you're going to start in the instep of your foot, inside of your foot. Okay? Be careful, there's a nerve right at the back of your arch. So don't, it's going to be a love-hate relationship. Don't press too hard there. And work up into your arch as well. The front of your arch, we're working the entire inner part of your foot. That's what we want to work. Like, again, 5 to 7 rolls, about 10 seconds. Then we go to the outside of your foot. All right? By creating more blood flow, believe it or not, this is ankle health, okay? So work it, then go to your toes, work around your toes. All right, work around those toes, and we're gonna go to the other side. All right, starting with that heel. We're good. Make sure you stay upright. We're doing good. I'm proud of everybody getting better. Now let's go to that instep. Remember, again, be careful of that nerve. Work the inside of your foot. You may feel a lot of crunching going on. Break up all that fascia tissue that's tight because your toes are always crunched. Probably wearing bad shoes. Work the top of that arch. Then we're going to work out outside of our foot. Now our toes. Good. That's good. Now we're going to come back to the chair because now we have to do an inversion part of our foot, okay? So now it means we got to be pulling inward, okay? So we're going to do the same thing we just did. So we're going to pull inward with the band, okay? So we're here. Put it in. All right, so you're going to just cross over. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure it's loaded, the band's further up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now turn out. 1. Turn in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to the other side. Make sure you turn that foot inward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, nice and easy. Again, we're just going to come up nice and easy. Up to your toes. We're just going to walk. Take 10 steps each side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bend those knees up on your toes. Bend those knees up on your toes. We're really trying to stretch that Achilles. We got it. Come on, come on. Stay up on those toes. 3, 2, 1. We're back to that eversion. Now inversion now. Sorry, inversion because we're pulling inward, okay? here. All right. So now we're bringing it across. Sorry about that. Oh, got to get this band together. I apologize. It wasn't professional of me to lose the band. So I'm pulling that toe inward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, band's in the wrong spot. Sorry, I was looking at the camera, wasn't even paying attention. Sorry about that. 7. Get it up around the foot, Michael. 8. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, lost the band. 8, 9, 10. Woo. Good. Again, we're going to do those steps again. So I'm just going to walk in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, knees up on those toes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. Now, nice and easy. We're gonna come a little more. We're gonna turn it up a notch a little bit with your ankles. So now we're gonna try and come down. We're gonna squat it down. Squat it down, get as low as you can. This should be a resting pose. So now it's where it gets hairy. We're gonna rotate. Pick up that calf. If you can, here, if you have to put your hand down, put your hand down. Now keep your feet down when we do this. Good, come on out. Now, we're gonna take a low, whether it be a weight, anything you need, something really heavy, and we're gonna do those ankle mounds one more time. So I'm gonna just take, again, you may not have a weight, so you may have something heavy like laundry detergent like I'm using right now. Same thing, push that down into that quad, keep that heel down. You may get a little more out of it now. Don't put this on your knee, this is on your thigh. Good, come on. 4 more. 4, 3, keep that heel down. Push that heel into the ground. We're doing this. 2, 1 more. Drive that heel into the ground. Good. Other side. Ready? Keep that heel driven into the ground. Push down into your thigh. 2. Let that weight push. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Here we go. We're gonna come back. Use the handicap door. Okay. We're here. We're gonna here squat it down. Ready. And then rotate. Now rock it forward. Just try and straighten those feet out. Good, good, good. Now we're gonna come back to that position. But now, what I need you to do, we're gonna do the last one. Last one with that thigh. Press it with thigh weight. We're gonna be here. Thigh load, unnecessary weight. Push, let's hold it this set. Push, hold it. Push that heel into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Reps, come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, we got this. 4, push that heel down. Don't let that arch collapse. 5, nice job. I'm feeling a lot better in that ankle right now. Let's hold it first. Push, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, in and out. 5. Push to that heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Good job. Now we're gonna come back here, nice and easy. We're gonna squat down, so we're just gonna rock now. We're gonna shift the weight. So we're gonna, again, normal squat, squat as low as you can, and just rock those heels, rock your weight side to side, shift it. Shift the weight now, just shift it. Don't forget, just shift it, put it all on one side. Go to the other side, make sure you're upright, you're not rounding your back. We're gonna get 10. You should be able to get down in this position. This is one of the resting poses. We should be able to hang out here for at least a minute with no problem. One more. Good, good, good. Nice job. Now, just loosen up there here. We're gonna go into that downward facing dog, push up position. Push up, but as high as you can. But as high as you can. Push those heels to the ground. Push those heels to the ground. Come on. Push. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on out. We're getting back in that resting pose again. All right, we're getting that resting pose. We're going to get right back to it. So now, get down as low as you can. You may need a towel. So if you're not able to get down as low as you need to, what I want you to do is take a towel. All right? Take a towel and let's just roll it up. Okay? That'll give you the lift that you need. It actually allow you to get deeper. So take that towel. All right, it's nothing special. Magic towel. Voila, magic towel. It's my magic carpet towel. Put your heels on top of there, and you'll be able to get a little deeper. So all I want you to do here, and round rock side to side. You'll be able to get a little deeper, maybe a little more comfortable for you as well. Three more. Now, pick up the toes. Pick them up, pick up those toes, pick up those toes, pick up those toes. Good job, nice job. Now, downward facing dog, push up position. Butt up near as high as you can, let your head just fall. Push those heels to the ground, push them to the ground, push. Push harder. 5, 4, come on, push. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, nice and easy, I want you to start here with this foot, and you're gonna just rock, and push back. 3, come on up to a point, and flex. Good, other side. So we're forward, and push back. 1. If you're like me, you're probably gonna lose your socks. 2, 3, keep rolling. 4, keep rolling. We got these. 5, nice job. Again, for ankle and thing, there's not a lot of things you can do like I told you all. I apologize. Again, this one is a little shorter than our normal ones that are like 45 minutes or so. This is just the wrists and ankles. Yes, they're super important, but there's not a lot of mobility things we can do without getting into my physical therapy portion. So I'm trying to keep it less physical therapist, but more mobility focus. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was a good time for you guys. Again, thank you all for joining us. This was ankle and wrist rehab for Detroit Thrive. Thank you for joining us. See you soon.